What's up, Star Wars fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. Guys, as promised, we said we would be broadening our horizons in 2018 by some of the requests from our subscribers, some of the questions and comments we've been reading over the past 6 months about different figure lines and collection lines. And we were getting a lot of comments and questions about the Star Wars 12-inch figure line, and did we carry them? Were we going to carry them here at the M.I.B. Master Museum? And we told you guys for the new year we would answer some of those questions, and we wanted to start off 2018 with a new figure line that we will be collecting here at the M.I.B. Master Museum, and that will be the 12-inch action figure Star Wars action figure line. And we wanted to just didn't want to start off with just a regular 12-inch figure. We wanted to bring 2018 in Star Wars style with a bang, and we did so with this beautiful set, Star Wars set, figure set, from all the way from 1997. We bring you Star Wars, the Collector Series, Luke Skywalker versus the Wampa. And as our opening audio alluded to, we all know that iconic scene from Star Wars, the Empire Strikes Back, on planet Hoth. Luke is attacked by the Wampa. Luke and his Tauntaun is attacked by the Wampa, and basically, as a Star Wars fan, and I've been a Star Wars fan ever since I was a kid, the late 70s, and this particular scene with the Wampa and Luke Skywalker, it left me wanting more. It left me wanting more of the Wampa. You know, we wanted to see more of the Wampa, and we didn't get a good glimpse of the Wampa. And if you buy the Blu-ray discs of the Star Wars movies, it's been remastered and all of that great stuff, they have a lot of deleted scenes, and YouTube has a lot of deleted scenes of scenes that were left on the editing room floor of the Wampa. This particular scene with the Wampa and Luke Skywalker was extended, but they cut it for the film, and you got what you got, which was that maybe all of a 2-minute scene from Luke being attacked to Luke awakening and finding himself in the Wampa's ice cavern lair. And it's just a gorgeous figure. And this is what you were left with. And I know me as a Star Wars fan, you know, it left me wanting more. And I've talked to a lot of Star Wars fans that feel the same way. I think they could have gave the Wampa a little bit more airtime. But needless to say, this is a beautiful figure set. I believe this is from Kenner, from 1997. And it took me a while to locate this particular figure set, because I had like 3 or 4 different figure sets that I wanted to look at and see to add. Because once again, and anybody that knows me, and we know that, you know, how I am with my museum collection, we're looking for quality, we're looking for condition, we are looking for collectability, and mainly it has to be a figure set that really grabs me. And this particular set, Luke Skywalker versus the Wampa, checks all of those boxes. The Wampa figure is simply gorgeous. He is simply gorgeous. And I would like to commend the collector that I bought this from. It has an eBay store. And basically, the set, it was pricey, but at the same time, condition. This eBay seller, he himself is a collector. He took tons and tons of photos of this particular set. And you're looking around at the box, everything. You could not tell me that this box is from 1997. That these figures are from 1997. The only giveaway that this figure set is from 1997. You guys know how I feel about the rubber bands. The rubber bands that were strapped around Luke's helmet have deteriorated to a point where they just snapped. They dry rotted and snapped, which I don't know. They obviously, Luke has held his hat on for all these years, so I guess he's okay. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful set. When I received this set in the mail, I was grinning ear to ear. I was nervous when I was opening it up because, you know, you want to believe that all of the photos that you looked at and you poured over were legit. And I'm here to tell you, they were not only legitimate pictures and photos of this actual set, they surpassed my expectations. This set looks like it just came off a toy store shelf. The Wampa's fur is absolutely gorgeous and fluffy, and he looks he's supposed to be menacing, but because I'm a collector and I'm looking at more condition than anything, he's absolutely gorgeous, and he looks like a big teddy bear. But everything about this Wampa, and to me the Wampa is the star of this particular figure set. Absolutely, absolutely gorgeous. A beautiful, beautiful likeness of the Wampa. Guys, if you're just stopping in to visit our channel, please like and subscribe. This is what we do. We take requests. We answer those requests. And on some occasions, we answer those requests and those questions emphatically, like we're doing right now. We are officially in the 12-inch Star Wars game. We are adding and will be adding more Star Wars 12-inch figures and figure sets to our museum collection. Give us some time, though, because once again, quality, condition, everything has to check off on those boxes for me, because you know, this set is from 1997 and the condition is practically a C10, if I say so myself. The box still has a beautiful gloss to it. Luke is still nice and strapped in. His uniform is beautiful. There's his lightsaber. There's his blaster. Gun belt holster. This outfit is just absolutely gorgeous that Luke has on. His Hoth cold weather outfit. It favors Mark Hamill a little bit. I knew about these sets when they came out in the 1990s, once again, because I was really focusing on G.I. Joe, I had to let a lot of these guys pass, not because I didn't want them, because they obviously they are beautiful figures and figure sets. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, but you have to pick one or two things you're gonna collect and kind of stick with it, or if you don't, you'll find yourself all over the place. So I stuck for years. I stuck with my G.I. Joes because that was where my heart was at. And even though I was a huge Star Wars fan, I had to kind of stay with what I knew. So now that I have a museum and I'm pretty much caught up with all of my G.I. Joes, 12-inch G.I. Joes and vehicles and figure sets, now we can branch out and do other things. And we can kind of answer some of these questions that our subscribers have. Because we have a lot of subscribers that are huge Star Wars fans. And that's what we want to do. We want to kind of branch out and reach out to those guys. We want you guys to keep coming back to our channel. And we want new subscribers to find new subscribers for us. Let's turn this guy around. This box is massive. It is very, very heavy. And as you can see, I give you a blown out shot here. It's very beautiful. This is a Star Wars Collector Series. We're in the Wampa's lair, if you will. These are live shots from the actual motion picture, Empire Strikes Back. And this is the backstory here. I'll just give you may the force be with you. As you can see, there's some remains here that the Wampa has fed on and digested, and he's picked clean, and he's obviously still working there. And people see that, and they say the Yeti, and you think he could be the abominable snowman, but not quite. Let's get you a year. Kenner, who did a beautiful job in producing this beautiful figure, teamed up with Hasbro. 1997. And let's get you a side shot here. Guys, what do you think of our Luke Skywalker versus Wampa, the Wampa? Do you have this guy? Have you heard about this guy? Let's turn him back around. Are you looking for this guy? We just know that this is just a beautiful set, a set that's worth having in your collection, especially if you're, guys, if you're a Star Wars fan. This is, it's a must to have this gorgeous figure set in your Star Wars collection. And I am beside myself with joy. I couldn't wait to really share this guy with you. I needed the right time, and I had some things I had to take care of first, but we wanted to definitely get this review out to all of our Star Wars subscribers, Star Wars fans. And once again, this is a Hasbro product through Kenner. So you got the beautiful Hall of Fame style body articulation on the Luke Skywalker figure. Now, one only knows what the Wampa is constructed of. But I have another, you can look at my G.I. Joe Adventure team where my G.I. Joe fights the Yeti. I have a figure set, and it's the Wampa is constructed similar to that, to the Yeti. Although I do believe this Wampa is considerably larger and way more fluffier. I can't get over how beautiful this figure set is. Absolutely, positively stunning. And I am just thrilled to have this figure set in our museum collection. Guys, we have more surprises coming your way. We have more requests that we need to take care of and answer. We hope you enjoyed our review of the Star Wars collection series, Luke Skywalker versus the Wampa. Excuse me. I'm so excited and my words are getting twisted. We want you to stay tuned. You know the routine, guys. Don't make me send the Wampa after you. His eyes are beautifully made. Look, it's almost as if the eyes are made of something different, some glass type of material. At any rate, this is an absolute gorgeous figure. Guys, we want you to have a great day. You know the routine. God bless. And may the force be with you. Keep collecting, guys.